Greetings, my friends. It's day 112 and I'm pissed off. I feel like I've already left that guest house. I mean, that guest house owner and me had very, very different kind of ideas of how to do, I think, pretty much anything. And it was actually a bit traumatizing. I mean, because that was like a person who was apparently dabbling in shamanism and being a guide to the John of God Casa for 15 years, and she was one of the most unaware kind of choleric, explosive individuals that I have met in a long time. I mean, she freaked out over pretty much everything, and I first just let it run, because as soon as I made like a suggestion, she was kind of exploding even more. And and it was really like, I felt like, Christ, I mean, like, it's no wonder that there's no one in this guest house. And she was already, and then I found out actually that the volunteer had left, that I took the place of a volunteer that had deserted her. And that, like, someone said to me, she's extremely temperamental, one of the guests said that. But that guest was a guest and not a volunteer like myself, and obviously volunteers are second-class people, so they can't really sit together with the guests, even when they have just had a conversation with the guest and entered the same room together with the guest at the same time. She was kind of like, not having my conversations with that particular guest. She didn't like it, and it was a very weird experience. But it also showed me that I mean, I would have probably not had enough time for whatever it is that I'm really focusing on, because I'm focusing ultimately on a breakthrough, and I can't have that breakthrough if I'm basically under someone's thumb. Because I think this is like what I'm realizing now, that I really want to break through to get out of this condition of having to do things in order to save money. It's like, there is really this myth, that money is evil, but money is not evil. It's like just the use of money by certain people with a certain mindset is evil. And I'm not having that mindset. I don't really fear money. What I actually like, I think what I have been fearing is pleasure and following my joy and having more trust that the way how I am is actually wealth in and of itself. And I'm literally tired of playing it on the poverty lines. And I'm even thinking, I'm volunteering tomorrow for a spiritual intervention, they call it. And right now I'm even wondering, if I would want to be here in Abadiania, because that town is, to say the very least, aesthetically the most displeasing place that I have seen in Brazil so far. There's like, we are surrounded from nature, but you can't really access it, and it's just a lot of really cement and really off-putting. I think I'm just really frustrated right now. It's kind of, I would like to be near the water, and I was looking forward to be in nature. Now I'm in this in this cement castle on top of the mountain, and I don't even know if this is gonna work with me and John of God, because what I've seen so far is just a lot of regulations. And white dressed people, they like to tell other people that there's a piece of like their body lurking out from underneath the white clothes. And I mean, it's yeah. Am I complaining? Probably. Am I kind of paying attention also to how I feel? Yes, I do. Do I know, like, what to do at the moment? No, I don't. Can I accept that confusion? I guess yes. This is like a step forward. So I'm gonna see what this spiritual intervention is bringing tomorrow. And I'm really asking to retrieve the memories from my childhood, because I know that they are blocking me from accessing my higher self in the most embodied way possible. And I wish myself that these doubts could just evaporate, because my skeptic has come back into full swing and it's just looking around and like asking, what the fuck is this? I see you tomorrow. Bye.